What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Ringside Reactionary, back at it. This video is from Watch Mojo. It is top 10 times AEW wrestlers went beast mode. I know there's been a lot of times that I've seen. Should be crazy over there. So let's check it out, see what we got. Darby's nuts.
Hey guys, Ash here with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 times AEW wrestlers went beast mode.
Hangman Adam Page! Oh, look at this, look at that!
Oh! Yeah, I was gonna say his
We'll
knee.
be looking at times where AEW wrestlers displayed extreme violence, pulled off an innovative move, or accomplished an impressive accolade. Is there a moment we missed? Feel free to give us a proper burial in the comments. Number 10, Dante Martin runs wild on the Elites. This is something you just have to watch for yourself.
Dante Martin broke out big, man.
In a multi-tag team match
He's
against the
good.
Elites, Dante Martin stood out with his pure athleticism.
Nobody home. Dante lands on his feet. Nice.
Not today.
Which is saying something considering the talents of everyone involved in the match. He narrowly avoided every bit of the Elite's offense.
Yeah, that was a ridiculous match.
With his own. The flips and dives he used to evade the Elites at every turn were a true visual spectacle.
Just leaps up to that top.
Yeah, he was amazing in that match.
Stop this.
And at one point, he nearly scored a pinfall victory for his team. In a match against three of the greatest professional wrestlers ever, Dante Martin had the spotlight shining on
I love
him.
that move from Kenny Omega.
One-winged, no. Dante. Omega staggered.
Number 9, Eddie Kingston throws Sammy Guevara off the cell. Eddie Kingston is a pretty ruthless
Yeah, that was
wrestler
pretty
who says
interesting.
and does what he feels.
Taking a bunch of tacks. And he just right in the face of Jericho.
And in the special Blood and
Kingston's
Guts
a
edition
beast.
of Dynamite, Eddie did something that had fans flipping out. When Eddie threw Sammy Guevara from the top of the cell, we knew he wasn't playing around. This spot marked one of the most extreme moments of the match.
Eddie, don't do it, Eddie, no!
It was on a crash pad, though.
Did we just
Like, you could
witness
totally
a
tell
mirror?
that was a crash
No,
pad.
Thankfully, Sammy survived, but that fall definitely took him out for the rest of the match. We get the message, Eddie. We'll try not to piss you off.
Crashing through the timekeeper's table in a sadistic look.
Should have said, land you on the crash pad.
Number 8, Cody Rhodes does a moonsault off a steel cage onto Wardlow.
Yeah, that was
In
pretty
the early
nuts.
days of Dynamite, AEW was looking to win over fans and establish itself as a viable professional wrestling entity.
I'm glad Cody finally was able to be Cody.
And so to do that, they created a whole bunch of memorable moments, like when Cody Rhodes moonsaulted off the top of the steel cage onto Wardlow. It was
I'm surprised he
AEW's
didn't get, like,
first
ridiculous
steel cage
hurt.
match, and it delivered in every possible way.
'Cause that was
This
wild
a
as
thing
hell.
of beauty. Cody's dedication to the sport,
Cody's nuts.
the pop from the crowd, and the reaction from commentary all cemented this as one of the top moments in Dynamite history.
Yep.
Number 7, Kota Ibushi cleans house. Kota's long-awaited AEW debut was something fans waited years for. He entered as a participant in the Blood and Guts match between the Blackpool Combat Club and the Elites. As soon as he arrived, he wasted next to no time getting into action.
Kota
Yep.
Ibushi, a man passionate about all aspects of professional wrestling,
Wheeler.
from the severe to the surreal, from the sensational to the sublime, and he is here.
No one in the BCC
took his damn
was
time to get
safe
down
from
there, though, didn't
Ibushi. He struck down Wheeler Yuta while still making his entrance, and once inside the cage, he went all out. He did a moonsault onto John Moxley, who was already kicked onto a sharp bed of nails. It was an awesome moment of Ibushi's to watch, but ouch. The violence factor was, understandably, really amped up during this match.
But a testament to the toughness of Clark Castle, only able to absorb those kicks. He cinched up all that time.
Number 6, Wardlow fights 20 on 1. Who you got?
Yeah, that was pretty
AEW's
interesting.
entire security force, or one giant fed-up pro wrestler? Yeah, let's go with the pro wrestler.
Wardlow only needs to be pinned or submitted once, and he knocks them all away. It's like knocking down bowling.
It's back during the MJF
Wardlow had an
storyline.
interesting match
I believe.
stipulation when he faced off against 20 security guards. It was either that or end up in court. A 20-on-1 handicap match was enough to pique fans' interest, but the manhandling that Wardlow delivered further established his dominance.
Oh my God! A powerbomb to the outside!
He delivered powerbombs, clotheslines, and scored all kinds of inventive pinfalls. We know security is usually cannon fodder, but this squash match just further reminded us of that. It is indeed Wardlow's world that we're living in.
And Wardlow again.
Just stack them up.
Number 5, Kenny Omega V-triggers Jon Moxley through a steel cage.
I remember that.
How is Kenny Omega still alive?
That was nuts.
Feels like a question we ask ourselves after every one of his matches.
Rolls through Omega. Bang! That might be it.
This time
Omega's
was
good.
really no difference. In a brutal singles encounter with Jon Moxley inside of a steel cage,
Here it comes.
the two tore the place down, literally. At one point during the action-packed match, Kenny hit Jon with a V-trigger.
Kenny Omega. Oh my God! Oh no!
It was so strong that it broke open the cage and sent Jon outside and placed Kenny in a, well, let's just say, uncomfortable position. This was an insanely risky move that Kenny was able to pull off. Thankfully, both Kenny and Jon were able to live to fight another day.
I love this move.
Omega. Yes! Winged Angel.
Number 4, a cutter from the top of the ladder. Newly interim TNT champion
Sammy's nuts,
Sammy
too.
Guevara squared off against actual TNT champion Cody Rhodes, with both men looking to decide who the definitive champ was.
Sammy Guevara.
In the
I don't know
midst
how
of
you
an
break his back on
undisputed TNT Championship ladder match, Sammy performed one of the craziest spots we've ever seen. A cutter to Cody while on the top of the ladder.
Cody's finding out he's making the climb. Sammy's gonna have to. Sammy!
That was nuts. I don't remember that. That's
This move spawned a
craziness.
whole lot of reaction from the crowd. Besides just looking cool, it also looked super painful for both wrestlers involved. Both Sammy
That's
and
crazy.
Cody's innovative moves made this a can't-miss title match.
Oh, but Sammy. Oh, just drove the belt to the head of Cody Rhodes.
That was inventive.
Here's your break, Sammy.
I don't know why people haven't done that in the past.
He's got it. Front door's open. He's got one. Sammy has done it.
Number 3, Hangman uses the referee's back to hit the buckshot
I
lariat.
remember that.
There's unique wrestling finishes, and then there's some truly inventive ones.
I definitely remember that.
In a gruesome Texas death match, Hangman Adam Page
Lance
had
Archer.
to defend his AEW World title against Lance Archer. The match was so violent and bloody.
Looking for the blackout. Oh my God! On the upturned ring step. Oh my God! In heaven.
Good God.
And when the ring's top ropes came completely undone, making it impossible to perform the buckshot lariats, Hangman had to improvise. This was one hell of an on-the-fly move. When the referee bent
Yeah,
down
that
to
shit
pick
was
up
nuts.
some barbed wire, Hangman used the referee's back to hit the buckshot lariat onto Archer.
This is absolutely insane. Oh, buckshot! Oh my God! There it is.
It's safe to say we've never seen that. Number 2, Jon Moxley wins the AEW Championship within minutes. CM Punk talked a lot of talk when he made his return to face interim champion Jon Moxley in an undisputed AEW Championship match on Dynamite.
When you have a lockup like that, you can feel a guy out.
Look at this! Look at this!
The pay-per-view level match felt like it would be a lengthy bout, but it ended up being more of a squash match. Moxley took complete advantage over a still injured Punk by beating the tar out of him, and within the span of maybe 5 minutes, he won the match.
Moxley's got Punk hooked up again!
Oh man, Punk is limp.
It's because Moxley's that shit.
Whoa. It's over! It's over! My God, it's over!
I love Moxley.
Dominates Punk.
As the interim champion,
He's nuts.
there was some doubts
Nuts.
as to whether Jon was legitimately the champion or not, but there was no disputing it now.
I don't know. I'm just
Right now, Mox is the man.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to
Moxley's the
get
man.
notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bryan Danielson knocks out Colt Cabana's tooth. He has a chant for kicking people's heads in, but maybe
I don't know why that's number
for
1.
kicking people's teeth out too.
That's leather on skin. It gives a very distinctive noise.
In order to get Hangman Page's attention en route to their title match, Bryan Danielson wrestled against various members of the Dark Order, and he made a hell of a statement when he wrestled Colt Cabana. While Colt fought valiantly, he wasn't able to slay the dragon. The fight was so intense, and Bryan was so ruthless that at one point he beat Colt so bad, he actually knocked his tooth out.
And Danielson! Oh, the kicks right to the face. Look at those shots, great camera angle.
It's a good thing AEW has a dentist amidst their roster. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other
That one
clips
wasn't
from
that
Watch
good.
Mojo.
That last scene wasn't that good. I don't know, man. That was a pretty good list, though. I like it. Overall, I like it. Good job, Mojo. Yeah. Link to the original video down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Get your good karma. I'm out. Peace.